Hey, we're live. So sorry that I'm a little bit late, but we're here now. Um, so, continuing with our subject of things that affect you when you're disabled, there are all kinds of things that you wouldn't think would affect you that actually do. You know, depending on your disability. Like me, I have arthritis of the spine, so I'm not able to walk very far. And as I get older, it gets a little bit worse. And so I have the power chair. So you think, great. And then you go tooling down the street and you get to the end of the sidewalk and there's no ramp to get across. Those kind of things will affect you. And you wouldn't think, as a normal person that just goes about their life, just walk walk across, or step down. But when you're in a power chair, you can't step down if there's no ramp. So that, makes you do things different. So then you have to backtrack and go back to the closest ramp that you saw and go down to the road and go around. These kind of things will affect you and you won't realize that it affects you as a normal person because a normal person just steps down off of the curb and goes on about their business, right? So that's that's the name of that. Other things that affect you, that you wouldn't think it would, are like, you know, well, it depends on your type of disability, I should say. If you're unable to walk very far, you know, you may not be able to go downstairs. You may come to the end of a sidewalk or curb, and there may be stairs. And how are you supposed to get downstairs in a wheelchair? These types of things will affect you, and you may not think it would, but it certainly does. All right, that's what I had for you today. So we will be back tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.